Welcome to the Sexagenarian Sages. You've just got me today. I'm here to bust the myths of sex and aging. We've had a lot going on the past few weeks. We've had some major family illnesses that we've been dealing with. And we've been at a conference where we spoke, Sex Down South, down in Atlanta. Had a great time at that. So we've had a lot going on. And we are today trying to get things together and offer you something. You know, we aren't that far from the new year. Hard to think of, isn't it? It's almost the first day of autumn. In just a few short months, we will be at the new year. This is an offer that we're putting out there for our viewers. And we're only going to take 4 people for this offer. We're putting this offer out for you to reboot your erotic life before the new year. You've heard us talk about the erotic blueprints. What we are going to do is go deep into the erotic blueprints. We'll give you an introduction, and then we will dive in deep to figure out what your blueprint is and what you can do with that. And over 10 weeks, we would get together once a week for a phone call, or we can do it on Zoom, either one, which works for you. And we would give you home play so that each week we would go over what you'd done during the week before, based on the topic of what we spoke of the week before. We'll do this for 10 weeks. You're going to learn what your blueprint is, find out what the blueprint is of your partner or prospective partner, how to tell what somebody else's blueprint is, how to really turn them on using their blueprint. And there's so much more. We have little tools that we can offer, tools around developing consent, developing empathy, learning how to create an adventure date, or how to run a lab. And in that lab, find out whether or not you really like something or you really don't. For instance, we might give you home play to have you experiment with a particular form of erotic touch, and you would fiddle around with that, let's say, for a week and tell us what your results were. Now, as I said, this goes on for 10 weeks, and we're only taking 4 people. By the new year, each of those 4 people will have a rebooted sex life. You're going to have a new outlook, and this will change your relationship. It will change the way you create relationship. Now, you may be in a couple. It's fine. Maybe only one member of the couple wants to do this. That's fine too. It only takes 1. It does not take 2. It takes 1 to change your own approach to your erotic sex life. If you do come as a couple, 2 people, we're going to count that as 1 client. If you're single, you're alone, you're separated, divorced, whatever is going on, you can work with us too. 4 people for 10 weeks, so that by the end of this year, by the time the new year starts, you'll have a new sex life. Now, we're going to put a link down below. That link will take you to our scheduler. If you're interested in doing this, go to that scheduler, schedule a phone call with us, because we're going to interview you. We're going to talk to you, find out whether or not we would be a good fit for you, and you would be a good fit for us. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about ways that you can go about doing this. Maybe 10 weeks is too short a time and you need to extend it. It's no problem. We can talk about that. So go to that link below. contact us and set up a phone call. And we'll talk. We'll find out what you want and how we can go about doing that. And you're going to learn deeply how to make a relationship work. Take a deep breath on that. Absorb that. I hope this interests you. Consider this a gift for yourself. As we come into the holidays, consider it a gift that you're giving yourself, a gift you're giving your relationship as you reboot your sex life. So go to the link below, hit that subscribe button, click, like this, share it. Maybe you have somebody that you know that really should know about this. Share it with them. They can contact us too. And remember, it's 4 people, so there's a limit to the number of people we can take on. Go to those links below, and we'll look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.